All right, so we are this is week 7 weeks out. I don't know. This Saturday will be 7 weeks out from the April comp, which is pretty cool. So we are getting closer and closer to the date. It's weird with competitions. Like, you're preparing a lot for it. You're starting to count down the weeks. Like, this is week 10 of the prep. No, definitely not week 10 of the prep. Like, week 8, week 9, something like that. I don't know. It's going to be in the title. But you start to count down the weeks. You're seeing how long you've been training for, how long you've been cutting down. Next thing you know, you're a week out, and you're a week out or you're 2 weeks out. This really starts to hit you. So it hasn't hit me yet, but I think once we get into April, it's going to start getting real. I mean, comparing myself to being 8 weeks out last year, I'm looking way better. I mean, that's when we talk a bit more about. This video is my last year prep and kind of advice I have for anyone who wants to do a bodybuilding show. I mean, I might not be the most qualified, but I do have some experience. So we'll talk more about that when I'm in the car, so I have more time. Perfect. But other than that, I'm getting hyped a little. Took a sick video of myself, which is on my Instagram, where I was doing some posing practice, and I mean, I looked way better than I did last year. Like I said, 8 weeks out last year, I was still cutting down. I don't remember the exact weight. I'll have to look it up. I didn't really track it because I was doing the prep on my own. I didn't have a coach. But I woke up 1:45 yesterday, completely dry, no fluids or food in me. So it's a good number to be at this late out, whatever. And last year I was probably in the high to low 150s. Like 160. I don't want to say 160s. There's no way, but probably waking up at 155 to 160. So we're in a good spot pretty much in terms of getting peeled. I mean, the more I stick to the plan and the more I execute what I got to do, the better, or the more it's going to pay off. So right now I'm just making my intro workout thing. Shake. It's going to 3 grams of pink Himalayan salt. Right now I'm at 75 grams of carbolin, which I don't know when that's going to be taken down. My coach has yet to, he moved it from 100 to 75. So we'll see if it gets taken down a little bit over these next few weeks. Probably will, which sucks because then I have 15 grams of essential amino acids. These things, they taste horrible the less amount of carbolin you have. And then 5 grams of creatine. So yeah. But this video, I'm just going to talk more about, my experience with prep. And if you're watching this and you're thinking, man, I've been lifting for 3 years, maybe a little bit over that, focusing on more just the lifts, but you really want to take your fitness or your, gym goals to the next level, see where you stand on stage, and listen up, because I have I have one tip, and that is a very important one. Well, I'll talk more in the car.
Tell me, what makes you so touchy about Hokage? Because unlike you, that's my goal. Just watch, someday I'll be Hokage. Remember this. To be Hokage, that is my dream.
You're a failure.
Don't walk away from me. I'm not done yet. I don't quit. And I don't go back on my word. That's my ninja way. Watch what you say, kid. I said it and I never go back on my word. That's my Nindo, my ninja way. Get ready to pay up on our bet. That cursed necklace of yours is about to be mine. Rasengan!
That the stories are true. I'd always heard that the last of the great Uchiha clan was a hopeless loser, unworthy of his family name. Take it back. Take back what you said. What are you talking about? I'm warning you. Don't mess with me! Sasuke of the Leaf Village. The last of the Uchiha! And over and over again! Just cut you down already!
Pretty successful poll day, if I do say so myself. I definitely think that I just blanked. Yeah, I definitely think that starting off with biceps is the way to go. If you're someone like me who has terrible arms and is on the cut or in prep, so doing that preacher curl and then that like plate loaded curl thing is so awesome. I love it. I'm not really a big cable curl guy. It really depends on how I'm feeling, and then barbell curls is an iffy. So that is just like a perfect mix of both. So definitely keeping that in until I get tired of it, which is definitely not anytime soon. Other than that, did the single arm stuff. Also did some rear delt stuff. Just forgot to take a video. I'll get better at filming at some point. One of these lifts, I will film the entire thing. Promise. Even the cardio. 30 minutes of cardio. But, I mean, where we are in prep, I'm starting to just notice improvements day by day. I mean, a big thing I've noticed is ever since my coach changed it from 50 minutes of cardio to 30 minutes, definitely notice more, I don't know, texture, detail. Yeah, detail. Definitely notice more detail. Abs are starting to come in more, and I gotta get next, or I don't know what video I'm going to film next. But I know this is pull day. Leg day is too soon at recording. Next week we'll do the leg day. So do another back and I'll do another back and legs day video thing. Yeah, we'll do that. Record that. Show off the ab workout I do. Such an awesome. It's not a machine. It's just an awesome piece of equipment that I like to use. So I'm not a big cable crunches. Not a big fan, I will say. And then hanging leg raises gets annoying with the grip, and even if you use straps, like straps suck. And I'm not spending $80 on a VersaGrip yet. I heard it's great, but I'm not spending $80 on that thing. I mean, I might purchase elbow sleeves soon, but that's about it. Anyways, not much else going on with it. Plan has been staying the same for like 3 weeks now, which is not bad. I mean, the plan's nice. Like I said before, so think about more. Last year when I did the June show, I started in like March 16th, 17th, something like that. I'll have to look at, like, it's like one of my first Instagram posts, second one after I hit 405. If you go on my Instagram at @LatBradley, you'll see like photos of my original prep, and there's like a hard turn where I obviously put calories down a lot and then really just dug into it. But I was missing a lot of key aspects like cardio and just consistency. I think consistency in a schedule is very important. It's something I had with the 3 compounds, and that's why I was more of a powerlifter back then, as much as I liked bodybuilding. But a lot of big changes with this prep, obviously having a coach and the nutrition being better. But I mean, looking at last year, when I was 8 weeks out from the June show, I was still like midsection was a little bit worse, I would say, and then I was maybe in the morning like 160 sounds rough, but in the 150s definitely. I don't know. I never tracked weight. I kind of just cut down. I didn't really do much of a prep. It was a prep for a show, but I just kind of cut down, lost weight, which I think was the best because I was getting big. Like it was a bad bulk. I was eating a lot, and I miss it. But with that being said, that's what's so intriguing about this prep is that, I mean, looking at the timelines, I'll try to put like a visual representation. Looking at the timelines, this prep started in January. I want to say 18th again, like January, like mid January. Started it, and the whole prep is planned for the June show with a small tweak to make me look a little bit better. And the April show is just in the middle as a kind of marker test, see what I need to work on. I mean, I want to, of course, do good in it, and I want to show off my best physique, but it's just to get me used to being on stage again and just seeing what we need to change for that June show possibly. If I win the April show, great, but it's really just a marker. So, but it is interesting to see. I'm looking that April show. I'm gonna look 100 times better than I did for that June show, but both were 16 weeks. The biggest difference is just having a coach and having someone there to like help me or just pretty much guide me. But yeah, a lot of big changes with it. I would say the most exciting thing is seeing how my posing goes down because posing was terrible in the first one. I think I would have came in better that day, but I messed up what I ate. Like I ate like rice, and then like I kind of drank a lot of water, which I didn't know you're not supposed to do. But that's why I did it, just to learn. But now I'm excited to see kind of how I come in, how the posing is, and I'm really excited to see what the posing routine is going to be. Because if we get like a 30-second routine, I'm looking up that Frank Zane 1983 posing routine back in Germany, and I'm copying that exactly. So yeah, nothing else. Follow my Instagram at LapBradley. Post on TikTok too. Forgot to mention these. Made it to the end of the video. Super sick. Me yapping. Not much else to talk about. I mean, I guess next video will be back in legs, and then from there.